Hello. Let's roll, y'all. Good over here at the old Home Depot. Good there. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Here at Home Depot, we gotta come pick up some supplies for this charger build. We gotta finish that rear end suspension setup, and it involves a little bit of more fabrication. And I'll show you guys when we get back to the house, but let me get in here, grab some stuff. I'll see you guys in a bit. You guys remember the time when I took the frame out from underneath the car and I put it in here, and now I'm putting it back on, or trying to put it back on because I needed the car on the lift? Yeah, really regretting that decision right now, guys. We're back from the store. After really looking at this car and seeing what it's gonna take for me to actually weld these brackets on the car and everything, it's just not ideal for me to do it on the floor. So we need to get this car to the lift. So now we need to remodify this guy here to figure out how we can get it back underneath the car so I can get the car back on the other side of the house to the lift. So yeah, this just turned into a C or a cluster F, right? Yeah. All right, might as well get to it. Well, you guys, we're starting to lose light. Now, this is what I came up so far. This is definitely super sketch. Don't try this at home. Hopefully this works. We gotta be super gentle and careful to get this thing out of here so we can get it over on the lift. Now, this is kind of what's going on here. Like that. I had to put some new wheels. You guys saw that I had to put some new wheels on these on this frame because the other ones were shot. That's why the car is sitting lower in the front end, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Now I'm waiting on the cavalry, so I'm just gonna wait on the cavalry because I called my brother. Hopefully he's on his way. He can help us move this thing out, and then my buddy Marvin, hopefully he comes out in here too to give me a hand move this thing over there without any issues. So I'll let you guys know. Look, y'all, it worked, man. It worked. We got it onto the lift. It was super sketch. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of there, you fools. What are you guys doing over here? Hey. If you guys did not know, yeah, we had puppies. They're all, for the most part, probably going home tomorrow. We're keeping that little girl over there. Where you going, Zia? Oh, sorry, see? Tripping over you. What you doing, homie? Huh? What you doing? Hey, you gonna say hi? Yeah, we're keeping this little girl right here. But yeah, they're going home tomorrow, hopefully. But you guys, this was a freaking mission. We got the car out here finally. So safe, sound. I gotta remove these dollies, but I do want to kind of get the rear end, finish prepping the rear end before we actually get back over here to finish this thing up. Hey, get out of there, homie. Shoot. Yeah, but we got to finish prepping that up, and so that way we can get installed. But we also gonna have to cut into the actual frame because he had this car mini tub, so That way the rear end and the wheels and tires don't interfere with the actual lower tie rod. So that's, or not sorry, lower tie rod, lower control arm. So does not interfere with that. So we got to do that as well still. But today, let's go over to the garage and show you guys what I bought to kind of get this brake lines all dialed in and set up. Hey, come on, homie, get over here. Hey, what are you guys doing? Come on. Back in the garage, got the rear end set up, you guys. Now I want to show you what I just bought. A little investment for the garage, right? Check this out, EASTWOOD. I really like their stuff here. Definitely went all out, bought a little bit of everything for these making your own brake lines. We got some nice tube benders, deburring tool, even a straightener and a cutter. Now this guy here, check this thing out. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Look at this thing. This thing is a flaring tool. It helps you make those flares. This thing is pretty slick. If you guys have not seen how this thing works, go check it out. You got a bunch of videos on their YouTube site as well, but we're going to be able to do some double flares with this guy here on the brake lines that we have to make for the rear end. But I also got this kit here. This kit's from Inline Tube and basically has more or less like all the brake lines for this Mopar, but we are going to have to modify a lot of them. Let me see if I get all these stuff out real quick with one hand. Let's see. Come on, come out. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, it looks like he got the stainless steel. Now this kit does do stainless steel, you guys. Stainless steel is a little bit harder to work with just because it's a little bit more rigid. Let's see, anything else in here? Hello, hello, hello. All right, that's it. So that's what we got, huh? Along with some hardware. Okay, cool. So that's what we got to work with. We're gonna use some of these to make the lines for the rear end. Now, you just gotta make 2 lines. One from this brake caliper here. They'll come up over to this T, and then one from here all the way back down to there. But now, before we do that, this is another reason I wanted to wait to put the rear end. We gotta put these shackles on here, these brackets from RMS that go on the rear end that hold the control arms and the shocks. So let's do that real quick. That way we know what we have to go over and what we can't go over. That way we know everything is in place and out of the way. Let's get started. Got the rear end finally kind of fully assembled, but this is what I was talking about. You see these braces here now. If we would have ran this brake line all the way along here, down and back, like they would have been in the way. So that's why you want to make sure you got everything mocked up and on it before you run these lines. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to start here right where the T is at and work our way down, kind of get a nice little bend down, come around, back over here, and then just slightly over this, and then into our brake caliper. So we'll work on one side at a time and see how far we get. You guys think? Not too bad, not too bad. Just because of this weird deal here, this T, it mounts there. It's just kind of got an awkward angle right here, you know, kind of where it comes up right here as well. But other than that, it looks pretty good. I like it. I did have to run to the store, guys, and pick up these adapters, these NPT adapters, because these brake lines were not going to screw right in for these Wilwood brakes. So we had to run to the store and get those. But other than that, looks pretty good. Got them all nice and tight up against the rear end, but looks good, guys. I really like that EASTWOOD kit. Came in handy, came in clutch. Definitely had to invest in that. But once again, guys, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and you already know, stay wrenching.